The latest on the impeachment showdown. Democrats stepping up the pressure on President Trump, announcing the first public hearings next week and releasing the testimony of a key witness detailing a quid pro quo with Ukraine. Our senior White House correspondent Cecilia Vega's tracking it all. And Cecilia, we're also learning that the president asked Attorney General Barr to hold a press conference and clear the president of wrongdoing.
Yeah, Bill Barr didn't actually go through with this request to hold this press conference on television and basically clear the president's name. But, George, this just seems to be the latest example of President Trump attempting to use the Justice Department for his own personal gain. Overnight, President Trump fired up about impeachment.
It's all a hoax. It's a scam.
And this morning, ABC News has learned the president so frustrated by the controversy, he asked that Attorney General William Barr hold a press conference to clear his name and say he broke no laws in that now infamous phone call with Ukraine. It happened in September when the White House released its summary of that call. Sources say Barr declined the request. In recent weeks, the president has mentioned Barr's refusal to associates, saying he wished the attorney general would have followed his wishes. Overnight, President Trump lashing out on Twitter, calling the story totally untrue.
But while we are delivering safety and prosperity for Americans, the radical left Democrats are trying to rip our nation apart.
It comes as Democrats now plan to take their case directly to the American people, calling on key witnesses to publicly testify next week. The top American diplomat to Ukraine, Bill Taylor, up first. His closed-door testimony now made public as well. Taylor telling lawmakers the president outsourced Ukraine policy to his personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani. Taylor saying it was his, quote, clear understanding that Ukraine would not receive military aid until they agreed to investigate the president's political rivals. Taylor laying out a quid pro quo, but Republicans still struggling to mount a defense for the president. And you heard the president there overnight out there on the campaign trail sounding confident, saying that impeachment will basically backfire on Democrats and give him a boost in 2020. But we now know the White House is beefing up for this impeachment, bringing on two of the president's allies to its team. George, their job is going to basically be to fight this fight in the public.
Right. And Cecilia, we also have some news from the president's first attorney general, Jeff Sessions, set to announce today that he's going to run for his old Senate seat in Alabama, and so many eyes now on President Trump and the White House because he had such a tumultuous relationship with Sessions.
Exactly. And George, this announcement is going to come on the 1-year anniversary of the day that Sessions was fired as Attorney General. You'll remember the president was not happy, livid, in fact, that Sessions recused himself from the Mueller probe. He has called Sessions a disaster, a disgrace, and the biggest mistake of his presidency. So, George, while Sessions might enjoy some popularity back in Alabama, not so much here at the White House.
We'll see what that means in the primary. Okay, Cecilia, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.